C'est difficile. Faut être furtif. Faut se cacher. Alors par contre, attendez, parce que du coup... Voilà, c'est par ici. Il y a un mec juste là. Comment je vais faire maintenant pour passer ?
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Vous pensez que je peux passer ? Bah là, ils sont toujours là, les gens. Ah, c'est bon. Les mecs sont plus devant. Je peux me barrer. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get
Qu'est-ce
away.
qu'ils leur font, mon
I'll
Dieu?
undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
I'm not leaving without you.
No, don't inflict this on yourself.
Come on, Sanders. Do it for my conscience.
You are making a mistake, sir. My fate is not your responsibility. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
Is she cursed because of something she did to you?
No, it's because she's cursed that she harmed me.
On purpose. You say that Sarah Hawkins harmed you.
C'est quoi
If it were only me, her conscience
Ah,
and guilt
oui,
were
pour
eating her
je
away.
regarderai.
But she never wanted all that. Well, not really.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. That we should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's possible to save me.
No! Sanders! What the hell?
Oh!
I gotta.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce bordel?
Okay. This is insane.
Moi, je veux pas
What
le savoir.
killed him?
Je veux me barrer d'ici, hein. J'ai pas envie qu'il m'arrive la mort. Putain de merde. J'ai inhalé le gaz qui pue. Oh merde. Je vais crever.
Damn! The
C'est
gas!
Ah!
Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
C'est qui m'a... Oh nom de Dieu. On est de retour là-dedans. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait comme bêtise? Ouais, pas tout à l'heure, il me mordait les petits pieds, puis après, il se prend dans la manette. D'être responsable de cette son empire, a finalement quitté l'endroit maudit en compagnie de Bradley, comme les compagnies d'infortune décident d'utiliser le manoir d'Ankish comme flanc. Ok, est-ce que c'est encore que ça? C'est une pieuvre, hein?
Who goes there?
En fait, c'est les pieuvres qui
That
bouffent les
nightmare
orques et tout ça, en fait. Je sais pas trop. On est de retour là-dedans. Ils sont en bas. Mais je comprends rien. Pourtant, le mec, il est mort.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on it.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry.
Hmm.
I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital. And called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
Hmm. C'est bizarre quand même. Hein.
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller and a nurse. Blood everywhere. My legs, the pain, I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients at the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
Bah
You
vas-y,
should
vas-y.
believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes. I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
Ah, elle me croit.
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family.
Bonne nuit à
before
toi,
he died and his son Thomas Fuller took
Beowulf.
over.
Two
Merci.
families inextricably linked.
Je
Most
commence
island
bien
families are
bien.
that way.
C'est pareil, j'arrête aussi
Captain
après.
Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems wise indeed.
Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Voilà, partie sauvegardée. Parler à la veuve Sander. Du coup, on devra aller parler à la veuve. Bon, ben donc, je vous souhaite à tous une bonne nuit. Et désolée hein, pour le Red Walk qui s'est mal passé. Donc, ben, je vous dis bonne nuit. Puis je vous dis à demain. Bye bye tout le monde.